Is it just me, or do Black Panther's characters resemble real black people? Someone great might have once said that fiction is grounded in truth. It's no surprise that Wakanda, the fictional nation in Black Panther, embodies the greatest aspects of African culture, not just on the continent, but across the diaspora.
We are home.
I spoke with a professor of Afro-American Studies, and together we came up with 4 real-life black figures that Black Panther's characters personify.
It's now or never.
Let's start with the movie's lead character, T'Challa.
Don't freeze.
I never freeze.
While T'Challa's $90 trillion net worth seems out of reach for any human in the real world, it's his dedication to maintaining Wakanda's self-reliance and heritage that makes him similar to another great leader, Julius Nyerere of Tanzania. Nyerere was the first president of post-colonial Tanzania. He believed that Africans didn't need the West in order to solve their problems.
With his philosophy of ujamaa, familyhood, peoplehood, community. It was a concept that basically said we have everything we need to build out an African nation. All it required was to be in touch with the history and tradition of our people.
In the movie, T'Challa enforces his own version of ujamaa to keep Wakanda united in the face of conflict. Wakanda is one of the most technologically advanced nations in the Marvel universe. That's largely because of minds like Shuri, T'Challa's sister. She uses Wakanda's most precious resource, vibranium, to engineer everything from weapons to advanced communication machinery. In other words, Shuri is Marvel's Marion Croak. Croak is a VP at Google and a former senior VP at AT&T Labs. There she led a team of 2,000 developers and engineers. She also holds over 100 patents in communications technology. There are so few black women in tech, but Shuri and Marion Croak are inspirations for future generations. Let's go back to Julius Nyerere and T'Challa, because perhaps their most jarring similarity is their enemy. Eric Killmonger is T'Challa's arch-nemesis. He's also eerily similar to Nyerere's foe, Ugandan dictator Idi Amin. Amin invaded Tanzania in 1978, sparking the Uganda-Tanzania War. Killmonger, similarly, tries to take over Wakanda in the film.
I'ma burn it all.
Like Amin, Killmonger's intentions seem admirable at first, but with a little power and a hatred of the West, he becomes a genocidal maniac, slaughtering anyone who gets in his way, just like Amin.
Idi Amin played on the heartstrings and the resentments of people who had suffered colonialism to say we're going to bring ourselves back to our greatness and move forward, just like Killmonger in the movie. Idi Amin is not stable. He's threatening to eat people. He's attacking members of his family.
On a lighter note, I want to highlight a little-known fact about an important African-American figure. Just like Nakia, an intelligence operative and T'Challa's love interest, Josephine Baker was a spy. Baker is one of the most celebrated performers of the early 20th century. After she left a segregated St. Louis for Paris, the city that launched her career, she found herself gathering intelligence for the French resistance. Later in life, Baker returned to the US and advocated for the equal rights of black people. Similarly, Nakia convinces T'Challa that Wakanda needs to do more for black people around the globe.
You get to decide what kind of king you are going to be.
Black Panther has broken ground and box office records. It's a prime example of what Hollywood should embrace, diversity. But when you watch the film for the 3rd, 4th, or 10th time, keep in mind that its characters represent something real.